Yeah, we're live now. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. My name is Charles Tambo, the boss of the Global Bosses Network. Super excited to be in your midst. Today is another epic day on Meet Your Success partner. So, wherever you're joining me from, I want you to drop in the comments where you are joining me from so that I'll know. I'll give a shout out to you. So all you need to do also, the ritual. The ritual is share this video, tag your team members, and comment below where you are joining from. Also type in the chat in the comment box where if you have shared this video, type in the comment box shared. Then I will do a shout out to you for doing that. So keep sharing, copy the link, send out a message out there, because the more people you invite to this program, the more money for you. If you're always in front of people, surely people will want to do what you're doing. People want to buy into your business. So the key is for you to always be in front of people with it. So tag your prospect, tag your key member. Story sells, fact tells. These are real life story. People who have done whatever they could to get to where they are in this business, despite the challenges they are passing through. We've heard their story. We've seen that we can align with them. They are real human, and that's the essence of this program. So drop in the comment, where are you joining from? I can see you, Kingsley. I can see you, Onuniru. I can see you, Longreach. So kindly drop in the comment. Keep sharing. If you have shared, drop in the comment, share, so that I can do a shout out to you. For those who are sharing, if possible, Anulika, thank you for sharing. Hi Dots from Ibadan, how are you doing? Nishet, Emepo, okay, Ishet, Betsy, keep sharing. And if you're joining the replay later on in this video live, I want you to hashtag replay. If you're joining live now, I want you to hashtag live and share this video. Once you have shared, type shared in the comments. Can see you, She, Kristen, Marvel, Lagos, Kingsley. Welcome, everyone. Keep sharing. Sharing means caring. So if you're just watching this video and you're not sharing, it means you're selfish. You're getting these for free, so share, keep sharing, let everybody know what's happening. This business has really helped a lot of people, and so why don't you share it? Why keep it to yourself? If you keep things to yourself, you don't grow, guys. You don't grow. Keep sharing, share it, go viral with it, and tag your team members, tag your prospect, tag everybody taggable, because they need to see this edition. This is a powerful edition. I tell you, you're going to enjoy it. Uzosh, thank you for sharing. Glenda, thank you for sharing. Ivory, I can see you all the way from Abuja. Abuja is going to be hot this weekend. Chika, Debbie, thank you for sharing. Kingsley, thank you for sharing. So let me quickly welcome our guest tonight, a powerful lady all the way from Uyo.Blessing. Oyetan is a leader by excellence, skilled in human resource management and expertise. She has cultivated in her secular job as a top management staff in an oil and gas firm. She makes herself readily available to others, irrespective of what rank and file. She is both charismatic and enthusiastic to raise the novices to pros without any glitch of competition. A graduate of business management from the University of Uyo.Blessing has proven her prowess as a master of her game in management, as she has climbed in the rank of 1-star director with Longreach BIOSCIENCE. Right now, 2-star director. So that was a 2-star director. She's experienced in multi-level marketing, Sorry, guys. She's experiencing multi-level marketing and has weathered the storm to learn, unlearn, relearn, and become a professional in network marketing as an expert in the past decade. She is a value-added wife, wow, and a mother who draws her strength from God, a very down-to-earth personality who speaks different Nigerian languages, which makes her easily endeared to her teeming variant team members. She is a classical mother eagle who gathers all her eagles and makes sure they fly and soar with I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. The network just went off now. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome a go-getter, someone I respect so much in this business and in this industry, very calm and a team leader, a team player with all the emojis and you have in this social media platform, the fire emoji, the love emoji, all the emojis you have. Let's make welcome SD Blessing Oyetan.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sister.
I'm
evening.
so
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm finally here.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Chastambo, SD2 Chastambo, for the privilege.
Awesome. I hope you can see me.
Yes, I can see you very clear. I can see you, and I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So okay. Let's keep the ball rolling. Everywhere is hot now. They want to hear from you. So we'll just keep the ball rolling. Now, can you kindly tell us how you got started in network marketing without any company's name, and what attracted you to Longreach? Let's hear from you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, wherever you are. Good evening. I'm so excited to be in your space tonight. Okay, so I started multi-level marketing 10 years ago. I was introduced into the treasure of multi-level marketing. Of course, they say we have value-added people. We also have value-added friends. So I have a friend who is a friend to FSD, Imabong Idorian Abia, and SD Itoro Akbama. So one afternoon, they walked into my office and introduced multi-level marketing to me. With my background of oil and gas, I felt it was a step down for me, and I was not impressed. Why? Because I do not understand what multi-level marketing was all about. So it took them months to explain how it works, and
Yeah.
eventually I decided to partner with the company they introduced me to. It was an American company, a fantastic company, amazing product, but the compensation plan was not that which can actually propel one to financial freedom. Why? Because the company forced you to sell products. You must sell products for you to earn. You
Mm.
must buy products on monthly basis for you to earn. Without buying products on monthly basis, no matter the volume of activity you and your team members, accumulate for the month, the company will not pay you. So the company actually promotes authorship, very serious one. As of that time, 10 years ago, I was actually doing almost 50,000 naira authorship monthly. And Ezito Rakpama then was doing over 100,000 naira every month. So you can
Wow.
imagine running here and there to actually buy products on monthly basis was really crazy. And the promo for the car they have is actually 3 months, very short. And after
Mm.
3 months, if you cannot qualify for the car, if you can't meet up with the targets, the company actually, you start all over again. And for some who actually was able to meet up, we are not given the car. Some who
Mm.
were meet up and were given the car, they had to start deducting after you've gotten the points, complete points for car
Wow.
qualification. The company will start deducting your bonuses until you finish paying the car, the money for the value for the car. So it was really crazy. And a lot of people quit. I was still persistent, thinking I will be able to change the company's compensation plan, but I couldn't. And I left. We all quit the company because the compensation plan could not propel a lot of people to financial freedom.
Also, wow. So they qualified for car, but they were not giving car.
No, Ezitoro actually qualified for cash. She was only given a dummy key. And we all celebrated dummy key, but till today we haven't seen the car. So it
Yes.
wasn't encouraging, and we left.
But that's enough for you to that's enough to discourage one not to look at network marketing again. So what now made you to look at another network marketing company, Longreach?
Okay, so I can vividly remember one afternoon, my husband came home with box of pad and panty liner and said,
Oh,
"Baby, I
wow.
think we should do this one since you're tired of the XYZ, company you were partnering with." I told him, I said, "My love, this is the end of the road for anything called network marketing." Okay, so and here we are again. SD Toro and her sister also came in and started talking to me about Longreach again. And I told them that I have actually closed my mind to anything called network marketing because I got my fingers burnt in the first one they introduced me to. Or through the persistent and consistent follow-up from Ithoro, Ezitoro Akpama, Imabong, my husband, I decided to have an open mind again to study the company's compensation plan. That was the first thing I studied. The second thing was the company has wide range of products, Longreach. Longreach has
Mm.
wide range of products, fast moving daily consumables.
Wow.
Looking at the company's products and the compensation plan, so many ways to earn. There was no auto ship, no compulsory monthly purchase. Okay, you work at your own pace. And the fact that I could use product that could help me live a healthy lifestyle. And a lot I have also seen around me. When you see results around you, you don't have to go to Sokoto or UK or US to know that something is happening over there. I saw a lot of results, around me. And I could remember one of those days, they invited me for the second car award they had in Uyo. And when I got to the event center, I saw over 16 cars packed. And I was skeptical. I thought maybe Hyundai and Elantra company, came to park the car and off they go. But I was wowed when 16 people qualified for car and they were given the car, not dummy key, real car. And I've heard a lot of the testimonies of the products, the panty liner, the pad, and looking at the companies Longreach produces for, I was so impressed. The companies that Longreach manufactures patents for, I was so impressed, and I decided to have an open mind again. I want to say here that it is actually good to have an open mind, no matter what you've gone through in life or whatever you face in life. There is every need for you to have an open mind. So with the encouragement, I decided to join this amazing, wonderful platform that has been transforming life and still, continue transforming life.
Awesome. When did you get started in Longreach?
I got started in 2015. That was when I got started. Actually,
awesome. So can you tell us now, when you now joined, despite the challenges you had, you in network marketing, you decided to pick up Longreach because of how solid the company is. For me, that's one of the things that attracted me to the business, because I felt if Longreach can be producing products for Adidas, for GSK, for Unilever,
Elizabeth Arden.
These are companies that are over 100 years old. So I was looking for a solid company there. And when I saw that they were doing that, I had to now look into the business and go all in, because I've also had my fingers burnt in network marketing. So now, seeing that, what did you not do? Because most people now, they feel we didn't get started in this business, we just got to where we are. So that's the essence of this program. So what did you not do immediately you joined? What are the things you did to get to where you are?
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Immediately, I pay in money into the company's accounts. I was impressed that I could actually pay money into the company's account. I was impressed that that I can actually select products of my choice. I was impressed that I can also register my family members, everybody, not just husband and wife, because the first network is just husband and wife. So I was impressed that I could actually register my family members. They say charity begins at home, right? So I first of all paid the money into the account, and it wasn't a very easy decision for me to make anyway. But when I made the decision to start, I paid the money into the company's account, got product worth the amount of money I paid into the company's account. And the company gave me freedom to select products of my choice. And these are products I can actually use. Okay. So I decided to engage myself with training. I was never missing from any of the presentations and training that took place back then. I was always the first to arrive the training hall, because I really needed to understand how this particular platform works. So I attend presentations on daily basis, on weekly basis. I attend trainings anytime I hear there's training anywhere. I will make out time to attend. There are times we have 2 trainings in a day. I will schedule my time in such a way that I will be there, especially if it's weekend. Okay. So because I was learning.
Because I know you are busy. So, wow.
Yes, I'm busy. I work. I'm still working. Okay. So I had to plan my affairs in such a way that I would learn how this one works, because I really want to succeed. I saw the end from the beginning after studying. It took me 3 good years to study Longreach from aside. Even when people were qualifying for cars, qualifying for trip, I was still peeping, I really don't want to go into something that, yes, that tomorrow I'll start telling my success partner story. And when I realized that, man, when it comes to multi-level marketing, Longreach has actually proven that there's a difference between a boy and a man. So I decided to go all out to do what I can do. So some of the things I did was, like I said, training. I was never missing from training. And I asked a lot of questions from successful leaders. I go to them and ask them questions. Yeah. And I also read few books like GoPro, and a lot of books. I read a lot of books then that could, get idea of how the industry work. And outside training also, I collaborate a lot with those who are successful. Collaboration. We all know that collaboration is the new money. So I was tagged the chief collaborator back then. So I was collaborating with everybody because I needed, to learn and unlearn and relearn. I never went to people who were complaining. I went to people who were successful. That was how I actually got started. Now, looking at where I was coming from and the experience I got, and I realized that on board this platform called Longreach, there's no authorship. There's a very big difference. In fact, I can say with Longreach, in fact, it is a fresh air for me. It's a fresh air for me. I breathe in fresh air partnering with Longreach compared to the ones I have actually done in the past. So rather than when I started, it wasn't easy actually, to be very frank, but I dropped the blame game and went straight to do the work and asking questions, collaborating with people, attending trainings and seminars, because all trainings are not the same. I didn't attend just one training or one seminar and stop. Almost all the trainings, I am very, I make myself available because I know that not all trainings are the same.
Awesome. Powerful. That's powerful. So many comments now. Powerful. Now, how did you now manage working? Because we have people who are in this business. I know you are a busy 9-to-5 person, but you still find time to do all this and still get to where you are as a 2-star director. How were you able to manage it?
I set my priorities. I make sure that there are a lot of things I had to let go. Like my weekends was for, I'm married to a Yoruba man. Weekends are for Owambe. So I had to drop the Owambe because, they said when you're working on something very exciting, the vision pulls you. So because I knew where I was going to and the target I have set for myself, Longreach do not set target for us. Funny enough, but we set targets for ourselves. So I decided to drop some social life, like attending wedding ceremonies, burial. I actually, not that I totally have, stopped attending those social gatherings, but I actually minimized it and set time and things that are most important. And I put things in place to ensure I meet up with the target that I set for myself. Okay, so I was actually able to meet up. And I make my weekend starting from Friday at 3 p.m. to Sunday are the days I do presentations. Okay, so I had to do presentation back to back. Of course, back to back presentation activities bring massive results, and results cancels insults. So I decided to go all out to ensure that my Fridays evenings, Fridays from 3 p.m., Saturdays, Sundays are well utilized for presentations and training. Okay, so setting those priorities I was able to meet up with a lot of things, a lot of goals that I set for myself as far as my Longreach business, is concerned.
Wow, that's great. So, with, like you said, you had some challenges. What are those challenges during your journey? Can you share with us?
Okay.
Because people thought because we're always there, we're always on the move, we don't have anything disturbing us. What were the challenges in doing your journey to where you are?
Ah, in every business, in everything we do in life, we face challenges. On board this platform, when people meet up with challenges, they see it like it's so insurmountable. Okay, but I see challenges as something that makes life interesting, and overcoming challenges is what makes life very meaningful. So I faced challenges. I see it like every other business you go into. Like, for instance, you open your office, people can come in the day you open. The following day, no, you may not see anybody coming to patronize you. That does not mean that the following week people will not come in. Okay. So the challenges I faced then was no, I got a lot of no. Now, listen to me. I actually immediately I wrote out names of people I'm going to talk to concerning this business. I wrote out like about 25 names, 20 to 25 names of people I will be talking to. Okay. I had to write them down to help me be on track. Could you believe that 90% of the people I talked to on that list said no to me? And
Mm.
I was not discouraged because I know where I was going to. I already knew I'm going to face such challenges as no. Okay. So another challenge I faced was having to build strong team, not just in Uyo where I stay, in other locations. Okay. I could remember there was a presentation that I actually organized. I paid for the hall. I cooked food. I was expecting about 100 to 150 people. And after the presentation, I think we were just five in number. I think we were just five in number that actually attended the presentation. Remember, I paid for the hall, cooked food for 100 to 150 people.
Wow.
That was really a very big blow. I felt bad, but guess what? I was talking to five people like I was talking to 1,000 people in the hall. I never allow my energy to go down because I didn't see the expected crowd. I was still talking with all amounts of energy. Who were these five people? Two of my family members, the security of where we use, and two prospects. And after talking, and the security man said, Madam, my madam can actually do this business. I know somebody I can talk to that could do this business. And you can imagine if I had said five people, let me stop. There's no point talking. The guy took me to somebody, and in fact, that was a very big, one for me there. Okay, so those were the challenges I faced. People telling me no, and organizing for presentations. You hardly see people turn up for presentation because they do not understand, how it works. Having to build team in different locations, not just Uyo. Sometimes people don't come out for presentations, but I was still consistent. I never, get tired of doing back-to-back presentations in different locations. Other challenges were there too, getting to understand how the product works and all that. I had to listen to people who are very good with products and how the product works. I was
Mm.
able to scale through those challenges.
Oh wow. 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 That's powerful. So what advice do you have for new ones who are just joining this business when they join?
Okay, for new ones, I call them newbies, people who have just
Mm.
joined this business. Please, as soon as you join the business, ensure you learn about the profession and the industry. Is very important. Do not just want to study language. Learn about the profession and the industry. Okay.
Yeah.
And also understand the basic compensation plan is very important. What you earn, how you earn it. Learning the compensation plan will help you to actually explain to people you're talking to. There are people who ask you, if I do this, how much do I earn? If you do not understand the compensation plan, it becomes a problem for you. For new ones, please ask questions for clarity. is very important. Work closely with your upline. Please hold on to people who brought you on board. Develop a conscious habit to learn. Learning attitude. Please make it your aim to for personal growth, for you to grow personal, for you to have this personal growth. Take it as your responsibility. Don't leave your training in the hands of your upline. Whatever you learn, practice. You're going to go through rough times. We all went through rough times when we started. There were low times, there were high times, like we're having raining season right now. I know a time will come when the sun will shine. That's exactly how it is in the business. So you are going to experience low times. You're going to experience period where nobody is signing up. Nobody is, your team members are not active. Just keep up, keep showing up for your business, keep asking questions, keep attending trainings. Personal development is also very important. Read books on multi-level marketing for newbies. When you do this and more, is going to actually assist you to grow your business.
Wow, that's the truth. I tell this expectation you have shared is very important for new ones. We should tell them as how it is, because people feel this is a get rich quick scheme. For me, this is, they feel it's a get rich quick scheme. Once they start coming, once they join the business, they start making money, and so when they see that they are not making money, they disappear. So I tell people, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but it can get you rich quick.
Exactly.
So people are confused. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but it can get you rich quick in the sense that, for instance, I worked as a civil servant for 12 years. What I have achieved in 3 years in this business cannot be compared when I was in the civil service in 12 years. So it's quick. It's quick in that aspect. But you have to commit to the work. You have to do the activity. What, as the blessing I just mentioned, is the things you need to do for you to have success in your business. That's the right expectation. So if you are getting people in this business, guys, these are the things you need to tell them so that they will have the right expectation when they join this business. So were there times you were stuck in this business? Yes. What advice do you have for those who are stuck, who feel like they should quit? They want to quit the business because they are not changing in rank again. The earnings they are earning has dropped. Nothing is happening. It's like nobody is listening to them again. They have spent how many years in one rank? Were there times like that in your business?
Yes, there was. It's really funny. It's really funny because we like I said, there are low times and there are high times. So there are times you get stuck and you cry. I remember calling my upline Ezitoro and Imabon one time that, look, I think Longreach business, I don't think that's 2 months into the business. I don't think this business is for me. I don't see it working the way, because I was expecting that, since Longreach has fast moving daily consumable, a fantastic compensation plan that can propel you to financial freedom, that we are good to go. So for those who feel that they are stuck and you are stuck, your business is not going the way it should be, this is what I have to say here. Keep learning, unlearning, and relearning. Keep recruiting. Keep recruiting and training. Recruit and train. Recruiting is the life wire of our business. And when you train people you're bringing on board, it makes them duplicate fast. Okay? Ensure that the people you bring on board are well trained, like I said. And do not see yourself do not see yourself that you're alone in that particular situation. Always have it at the back of your mind that leaders you're seeing today who are being celebrated, they've gone through what you're going through. Okay? And your business gets stagnated when you stop activities. Sometimes it can even die off completely. But if there are activities going on, your business would definitely be moving gently, and before you know it, you experience explosion. Okay, so I will also encourage you to show up, show up, show up all the time for your business. Your business should be in your heart, and your heart should also be in your business. Commit to recruiting, training, and following up. Following up is another skill that we should all learn, both newbies and people who are having challenges as far as this business is concerned. Network marketing, multi-level marketing is a game of number. Now, when you have volume of activity translates to money 3 weeks later. And when there is high level of activity, of course, you know what will land into your bank accounts. For my existing partners who are stuck, I want to say this too. Most times you hear people saying, I have a strong leg, I have a weak leg. A strong leg, or any leg can be strong at any time. A weak leg is a leg you have not placed well-trained people on. By the time you keep recruiting and placing people on that leg, you realize that everything will be balanced and you enjoy the business. Like I said, show up for your business every day. Consistency is what keeps motivating you. Your consistency can be a motivating factor for somebody who is looking up to you. Share an inspiring post in your group at all times. Do not share it, today and share it in 2 months, 2 months later. Okay, for people who are experiencing challenges as far as this business is concerned. Discover and develop leaders in your team. Look inward. There are people in your team who have the capacity to move this business to the next level. When you look inward, you're going to realize these ones. What you simply do is to help develop them. Okay. Now, I want to also say that you should not be lazy in sharing your business opportunity with people. Keep presenting your business opportunity to people. Don't be lazy about it. Somebody said, do not be ashamed of something that put food on your table. So keep talking about your business opportunity to people. You might be in your planting season. There's something we call seed time and harvest. You might be in your planting, tilling season. When the seed sprouts, you are going to experience tsunami as far as the business is concerned. A beautiful one at that. So for existing distributors who are stuck, please keep showing up for your business. And I also want to state this, that the last thing that grows on a tree is the fruit. So do not expect to eat, your fruits when you get started. Most times I tell people to reinvest. Reinvesting does not mean you have to buy product. No, you can reinvest in your team members. That's little earnings. Look for how to get a third-party tool like flyers, to help you in prospecting. Okay, do not leave your business in the hand of your upline. All right. So, show up for your business and do the needful. Back-to-back activity is very important. Do not just do it today and leave it tomorrow. Back-to-back activity brings massive results, and
That's
results
true.
cancels insults. So
That's
when you keep to this, you're going to actually get results.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I could
yeah, yeah.
remember, when can you hear me, Chastambo?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Yes.
Hello? Okay,
I can
okay,
hear you.
okay. I said I could remember when on several occasions that I got stuck. I go back home and find out what could be wrong. It may be me who is not getting it right. I usually go back to the drawing board all the time. I usually go back to the drawing board. So go back to the drawing board, check where you got it wrong, and make amendments and move on. Okay, so when you do all this, definitely you're going to be successful and you will be celebrated. You will be celebrated.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, what team building strategy do you have? People,
I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
can you hear me? Are you there? Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, drop 111 in the comment.
Okay.
Okay. So the network is acting up now.
I'm
My
lost
SD,
there. I can't hear you. As the
what team?
Chastambo, I can't hear you again. Yes, I
What
can hear
team?
you now. What was
Okay,
the question? The
what team
question
building
again.
strategy do you have?
The question again, please.
I'm asking, can you share with us some of your team building strategy?
Okay. My strategy, team building strategy. Okay, can you hear me, Chastambo? SD
Yeah.
Chastambo, can you hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
Okay, my team building strategy, I live by example. Okay, I live by example. I cannot ask my team members to do something that I cannot do. Okay,
Mhm.
like there are times can you hear me?
Network is acting up. Network is acting up. I hope you are getting value from this. Whatever nugget you're getting, drop it in the comment and keep sharing this video. If you have not shared this video, share it, and drop in the comment shared. Drop in the comment shared because this is amazing. These are stories that let you see that this anything you want to achieve in this business is possible. Stay consistent, stay committed, keep building, and I guarantee you, when you keep doing the activity, you see, she's a back-to-back activity. Someone who is so busy in the oil and gas business, 9 to 5 business, crushing it in this business, and some of us who don't even have what we are doing, you are sitting at home expecting uh, Longreach to pay you weekly earning when you are not having PV. It's a taboo for you to expect earnings when in a week you don't do one PV. It's a taboo. Huh? It's a taboo. So what should you be doing? Do the activity and you earn. Do the activity and you earn every week. Make sure you have a target. You look for your target audience and go market the business. You see me here in Kenya every day doing a demo. Every day we're showing people what our products are because a lot of people need to know what you have before they can key into what you have. And so if you are no matter what rank you have, if there is no PV, there is no earning for you. And so what are you doing to make sure that you're generating PV in your business? How can you be in a business and in a week as a leader you don't have 60 PV? How many 60 PV is just one box of sanitary napkin and let's say some 3 toothpaste or 4 toothpaste, you have 60 PV. Wow! In a week, that means you're not talking to women, you're not talking to men, you're not solving people's problem. You're just thinking about yourself alone. Anytime you're having issues of growth, it means you are selfish. Because if you truly are not selfish, you are truly putting the interest of others you want to help out there I tell you, you're going to be making serious money, because the people who are making it in the world, the great entrepreneurs you see, are problem solvers. The more problem they solve, the more money they'll make. So I guess she's back. Back.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The network threw me out.
Yes. Welcome back.
Okay, so thank you,
So
thank you, thank you, thank
what
you,
we're
thank you,
saying,
thank you.
what were your team building strategy? Can you share with us?
Okay. One of my the team building strategies that I lead by example. I can't ask my team members to do something I know I won't be able to do. Okay, so uniting my team members is another strategy that I'm using, bringing them together. I Yes, we have different teams in synergetic crew. We have different team in synergetic crew, but I bring them all together to work like we are one family. I see my team members as siblings. Okay, so I create an environment that will give them that sense of belonging, that environment that will bring about unity among them, because doing so will give them the strength to go on. And I also shower them a lot with love, and commend them when necessary. Sometimes when they are done with presentation, I chat them privately that they have done so well. Most times when they make mistake, they say, "Oh, I've not done well," and we still tell them they have done so well, especially the ones who are, coming up in the business. And everyone wants to be appreciated. Everyone wants to be commended. So I ensure that no matter the results they have, they are commended. I also teach, I train, okay, teaching them, training them, whatever I know, in order to ensure that the knowledge I get anyway do not die off, or I don't kill it. I share those knowledge immediately, because being a very busy person, I can easily forget. So I do not allow whatever I learn to stay with me for uh, for a long time. I share it immediately with my team member and another team members. And another thing I know I do very well is calls. I make a lot of calls. I call them every other day. I write out names of people I will be calling every other day. I can remember when I started building my team, I call my leaders a lot. There are people I call by 5 a.m. because I know they are very busy people. Once they leave for work, you won't get them the whole day. So I call them by 5 or 6 a.m. And there are people I call in the afternoon. There are people I call in the evening. I can remember some of them sometimes when I call some of them, they will busy the call. I'll send them message. We need to talk this morning. There's something I need to share with you. So I do a lot of calls, because one-on-one conversation is very, very, very important as far as this business, is concerned. Another thing I also do is the fact that I set targets. There are times I wake up, I said this month we are doing back-to-back activities in different local governments, in different locations. And then when we do that, I ensure that I will be at the forefront. You see my face in so many flyers. I know a lot of leaders will tell me, we are seeing your face in so many flyers. I am there because I actually want to, encourage them. And I allow them to also do presentation a lot, do training. We have an academy. You have an academy, synergetic crew, New B Academy. We call it New B Academy. So that academy helps new ones who we recruit to know the ABC of multi-level marketing and Longreach. And so when we do that, I actually pick leaders. We have strong leaders, we have stronger leaders, we have those who are the strongest among them. So I make sure these ones work together so as to ensure that the equation balances as far as building team is concerned. These are many more the team building strategy I use to ensure that my team blossom and we expound in no time.
Awesome. That's powerful. So this next question is a question that will tell us now.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me now? Are you there? My SD, are
I
you
can
there?
hear you, but it's breaking. I
It's
can hear you,
breaking.
but it's breaking. But I
Must
can hear
be.
you now. I think it's clear.
It
Yes, I can
must
hear you.
be.
It's clear.
Okay, it must be a network now. So looking back to where you got started to where you are now, what has been your achievements and what are you grateful for?
I can hear you. It's clear. Yes, I can hear.
The network is acting up this period. You've heard team building strategy. Some of us who are asking, how do I build my team? You can see what SD just highlighted. People don't care how much you know. People care how much you. People want to know how much you care, not what you know. So caring is very important in our business. So, are you there? Can you hear me now?
I'm here. Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you loud and clear.
So looking back to when you got started to where you are now, what has been your achievement and what are you grateful for?
Okay, let me start with um my achievements, then I'll talk about my how what I'm grateful for. Okay, so like I said, I started the business. I hit the ground running when I realized that the compensation plan is amazing. We have product that can help you live a healthy lifestyle. You can earn weekly, not just monthly, because the other American company I partnered with, you earn once in a month, is monthly. But here, you earn every week, you can earn daily and monthly. And I also realized that the company gives out cars every year. You can
Yeah.
actually travel the world, all expenses paid by this amazing company. It's transgenerational wealth in the sense that you can transfer your star directorship to your children. I decided to go all out. I went all out to do the business. Whether I was getting results or not, I was so persistent. And in 10 months of doing the business, I got my first car. In 10 months, I got a brand new Hyundai Elantra 2015 model then
Wow.
from Longreach. Now,
The,
when I
the
qualified for the
period you
car,
decided to go all in, 10 months into it, you got your first car.
yes, 10 months into the business, I qualified for my first car, Hyundai Elantra 2015 model. In fact, I was so excited. I was so excited that we had to travel, all my husband and I had to travel all the way to Lagos to get our
Hmm.
first car, in Longreach. My husband was like, "You can go alone." I said, "No, you have to come with me to get my first car in case I get there and they tell me my name is not in the system or I didn't qualify for car. Fencing is allowed because the other network they didn't give my upline her car till today." So I was so we traveled to Lagos and that during that car award, we saw a lot of cars parked, almost 30 cars were parked there. And after the car award ceremony, they gave us our key to take a snapshot and to also return back the key. And I'm like, why are you guys getting the car key? They said their policy is to drive the car to our destination, SD Chastambo. For 2 weeks for the company to run the registration of the car and get the plate number, I couldn't sleep because I was looking forward to my brand new keyless Hyundai Elantra. And eventually the car arrived, Uyo. So back then the company usually give out cars. But when we realized that you can actually qualify for cars every year, you can't be parking your car. Where will you park such car? Of course, you're not selling cars. So the company decided to monetize, car. After then, I produced, car qualifiers, trip qualifiers. In 2019, Synergetic Group produced 12 car qualifiers, 1919 car business year. Sorry, 1919 Longreach business year, we produced 12 car qualifiers. Just the concluded 2020 business year, we Synergetic Group produced 26 car qualifiers. 26 car qualifiers. That's simply amazing. So I have my family, we've got six cars. We've got 6 cars so far. Okay, no, we got a 7th car because my daughter qualified for car recently. So we got this, that's the 7th car for the family. And we've lost count of the number of trips we've qualified for. I've gone on all expense paid trip to different countries. So I want to urge partners who are on board this platform, and when you qualify for, if not for the pandemic, I know we would have done like 4 or 5 trips, So for those who are on board this platform, please do not be like me, who qualified for my first, 2nd car and I was getting the cash. And when I'm back on my first trip with Longreach, it was simply, amazing. It's been a pleasurable ride. It's been an amazing one where, the more you help people become successful, the more you become successful. I have also, I have team in over 12 countries of the world, and whatever they are doing in those countries, I earn and they also earn. I produce leaders who are doing fantastically well. I used to tell people, when you get on board this platform, relationship with people who are successful, and stop the blame game. I did not blame, people. I went all out and I have achieved so much result. The fears I had then, Longreach has replaced those fears with results. And I also have come to see that anywhere that you hear of counterfeit, there must be an original, and Longreach is that original. I must also say here, as the Chastambo, that Longreach is a disruption that is happening in the industry. That's what people are here to know. So this is not the time to sit by the fence and be watching. This is the time to get on board if you're not yet on board this platform, because people are actually achieving fantastic results. Like Uyo, where I am based, when we started this business, when I was watching from the window, looking at what people were doing. They started with 3 cars. Before you know it, 2014, I had 16 people qualified for car. That was 2015, and a lot of people are getting results. People are building houses courtesy of this platform. So we too have our own portable country home courtesy of Longreach International. And it's been so amazing. It's been so wonderful. We've been able to use this platform to actually impact on life, because it's about impacting life, impacting a lot of lives. So every Thursdays I share tears of joy when team members calls me, that they've earned so XYZ amount of money. I feel so happy. And recently, of course, the car promo just ended, and Longreach is paying out car fund to all people who qualified for cars, and reaching out to me that they've gotten their car phone, they're excited, makes me, shed tears of joy sometimes. It's really amazing. It's been a wonderful one. The self-development, the people I have met on board this platform, it's actually one that makes me so happy and to do more,
Wow.
And I'm also
Wow.
you asked what am I grateful for? You also asked
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. Grateful to my husband who brought Longreach home. And also, yes, I'm grateful wherever he is. I know he's actually watching me. Ifemi, thank you so much. Always know that I love you so much. Thank you for bringing Longreach home, and thank you for pushing me to listen to Ezi Itoro Akpama and her sister, my sweet blessed Obi Imabong Idore and Abia. I am so grateful to those people. I'm also very grateful to Ezi Hannah Wills Obong. She's been a mother hen. I could rest on her shoulder, on her heart. I'm very, very, grateful to there's the five Mama Oluchi Ufon Abraham. Wherever you are, you're watching me. Thank you so much for all you do for Synergetic Crew. Thank you, Ezi Itoro Akpama. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful to God Almighty, the giver of every good gift and every perfect present. I'm so grateful for opening my eyes to see that multi-level marketing truly rewards, and helping me to also see that multi-level marketing is the surest way to financial freedom. I also want to be thankful to my team members wherever they are. Team Synergetic Crew, you guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful.
Awesome.
There's nothing I can do without you. And Chastambo for making me go live for the first time. I am so thankful to you.
we must broke that jinx. Well, this has been an amazing section with you, Webina. We really want to thank you for coming up to share your journey in this business with us. But before we leave you, we usually take 3 questions in the comments. So,
Okay.
guys, if you have any question for our SD, I want you to drop it now. Drop it quickly. If you have any question for our SD, drop it quickly. Let's get it quickly because of time.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Yes, the comments are flowing in. Job, what question do you have for our SD Blessing, Oyetan? What questions do you have for her? Wow. If I don't see your question in the next 2 minutes, we'll leave you guys. What questions? Somebody said I didn't answer your question. What question did you ask? If you don't ask question during question time, when will you want me to answer your question? This is question time now. You can ask your questions. Okay, you said you already answered my questions. Okay, that's great. Okay. You guys added enough to 9s.
Okay, somebody Etienne Obong Uwa.
So can I get in touch with her? I'm in Uyo. Anytime you hear that she's having events, quickly go there.
So reach out to whoever, share this link with you and come on board immediately. Reach out to whoever share this link with you and then come on board immediately. No time to waste time, please.
Yes, get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and come on board. What should you what should we do with people who tell us outright no? Should I go back or forget about them, take their no, or and move on?
Okay, thank you. For those who tells you no, to you, you might feel you are rejected. No. Rejection or no doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means that the person who you're presenting the opportunity to has actually not seen the value in what you're presenting. So all you need to do is to re-strategize. I usually encourage you for the new ones to use third party to go with your sponsor to speak with them, get the number to your sponsor to talk to them, and listen when your sponsor is actually talking to your prospects. It goes a long way to fortify you and build you up to talk to somebody else. We all receive a lot of no's. Keep talking, keep presenting. Whoever tells you no today will call you tomorrow that they are ready to, to sign up. The person has actually not understand what you're talking about. As soon as the person understand the opportunity you're sharing with the person, definitely the person will, come on board. Use third party tool, okay? And they will definitely understand the opportunity you are sharing with them.
Thank you very much for answering that. How do you talk to those with fears of referral?
Okay. I think for those who have fears of referral, that's where you can actually tell them. Now, what I do in this aspect is there's something we call 90 days game plan. 90
Hmm.
days game plan. During this period, you are going to undergo training. And during this training, you will be trained on how to prospect. You'll be trained on how to handle rejection. You'll be trained on how to tackle people who easily put you off. Okay. So now for those who have fears on referral, tell these ones that they do this referral on daily basis without getting paid. Without getting paid. I tell these ones that these are things you do on daily basis. Why not do the referral that can actually add money into your pocket, into your bank account? Help these ones to see that they do multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is simply word of mouth advertisement. These ones talk on daily basis without getting paid. I think they can channel that energy to something that will add value to their pocket. I usually say in my presentation that some people talk the talk that put them into trouble. So it is high time you help them talk the talk that puts money into their bank account. Help them understand that referral is done by them on daily basis. Let me cite an example. Airtel network is giving me issue. I know somebody will tell me, why not use MTN? You've referred me, but MTN is not going to pay you. But if you do that on board this platform, Longreach will reward you handsomely. Okay, so for those who have fears of referral, there are other things you can actually do. We have three categories of people who join this platform. The first category are product users. Since Longreach has fantastic, amazing products, okay, so these ones can actually use the products and they get paid for using products. We have those who are ready to build today for tomorrow. They go through the different entry levels, join the business and start building. Now, the third categories of people who join are people who want to be a representative of Longreach. We call this one stockist. So if these ones have the capacity to become a stockist, they can actually do this and not refer. But referral is where the money is. The company pays you. So once you're able to attend trainings, you'll be able to the fear or the problem of meeting people who says they can't do referral business.
Wow. Wow. The final question here is, as the blessing, was there any time that there was a clash between your 9 to 5 job and MLM? How did you resolve it?
Okay, I have a very supportive husband. My husband is so supportive. So most times when it clashes, he takes care of it. And like I said, I have a schedule. I set my priorities. So I have not really have issues with my business, clashing with my regular job. It has never really happened. The few times it happens, my husband step in, and I have wonderful team leaders too who are doing excellently well that I could also call up. Like I have fixed a presentation and I'm to represent my company. I easily tell my team, let's go represent us here, or my husband step in. That's why when you're coming on board, ensure you make sure your husband gets into the business and your wife also, gets into the business so that equation can actually balance.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Thank you for sharing these wonderful nuggets with us. Somebody said I've not answered that question. We don't answer all questions here. Sorry, we just get 3 questions and we answered it. So thank you very much. You can go back to the person who invited you to get most of your question answered. If you are a leader, if you are a team member already, go back to your team lead, whatever question, whatever concern you have, make sure you use your upline. If you don't have an upline, go up until you find someone that will help
Exactly.
you in the business. Go up. Stop saying my upline is not doing well. You have upline. All of us have an upline. I
Mm-hmm.
so go up and look for someone that will help you, because if you there's no excuse you make in this business that is well, it's genuine. No excuse is genuine, guys. No, me, I don't take it. No excuse. It's genuine, because whatever situation you are, there are people who have made it. Look at a woman that is so busy, 9 to 5 today. Look at where she is today, a 2-star director. What she if she made your job? What if you made your job an excuse not to do this business? So thank you very much for coming for the first time
Thank you,
on
Charles Campbell.
live. We broke that, James. We broke it. We're going to take Longreach wine for that. First time live, and you crushed it. Thank you very much for sharing your journey with
Thank you
us.
so much.
Lot.
Thank you. Thank
We
you,
learned
Charles
a lot.
Campbell.
So, guys,
Thank you.
if you got value from this, I want you to drop some fire emojis, drop emoji, say thank you to our SD, and keep sharing this video. Make sure you tag your team members to see this, because success leaves clue. So, bye, everyone.